guys. Yep, the mermaid hair is back. Surprise, surprise. I haven't dyed it since like this fall, so I'm very happy to have it back. Yay. Okay, that's not related to the video. I was just excited. Okay, before we get started, I feel like we need to address something. We have a new cast member in the back of all my videos. Baymax now has a friend. just look at him. Oh, okay. Now that you have met my little baby Yoda, today I'm going to be trying out the Pretty Basic Tarte collab for the first time. This video is not in any way sponsored. This is just a palette I got for my birthday and I wanted to try it. So I'm like, okay, let's make a video on it for everybody. So for starters, it's really cute. It's actually a perfect size. It's not too big, but it's not too small either, which is great because then it's easier to bring somewhere if you need to, but it's not so tiny you feel like you're gonna use it all up in like 2 uses kind of thing. It's perfect. And inside we have all the really pretty colors, and it says Pretty Basic X Tarte, Alicia and Remy, and then all of these super duper pretty colors. They're gorgeous. I'm very excited about this because I typically like cooler tone colors and browns, and most palettes nowadays I feel like are kind of orange or pink, which is pretty on some people, but it's not something that I typically like for myself. So when I saw this, I got very excited. So today we're going to be trying it out. I've already swatched all the colors on like my hand and they are so pretty, so I cannot wait to see what they look like on my eyes. So with all that being said, let's just get started. Okay, so I am very excited about this palette. I really like brownish purple colors. Like some of these seem to have like a kind of purple tint, which I don't know if I'm just seeing things, but I really like that. And I like that they're all browns and neutrals. This is a palette that I can use every single shade out of, which has not happened very often because I'm kind of picky. Okay, so I have this autofocus thing on my camera where it like finds your face and focuses, but it keeps focusing on Baymax. It doesn't see me, it sees Baymax, so I don't, that's a little weird. Okay, so I already put eyeshadow primer on. It's the same one I talk about in every video, it's just the Urban Decay one. So I think I'm going to start with this kind of matte brown color. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put that in the crease of my eye. Okay, these are showing up like crazy. I love that. If you haven't noticed, because I talk about it all the time, I really like Tarte. This is something I don't really know how to explain, but I can always tell with their stuff. Their eyeshadows are really creamy and not like liquid eyeshadow. The eyeshadows are completely powder, but they feel really silky and creamy and nice, which I love because I don't like the really flaky powdery ones. Also because I have really dry skin, so I like how these feel really soft and I feel like they're like helping my eyes. Okay, after we have that in the crease, I think I'm going to go in with this really sparkly shade. And I'm gonna put this all over my lid. I'm just gonna take a flat brush and pack it onto my lid. I'm actually going to take my finger and put this sparkly shade on, especially focusing in the inner corner. Okay, so that's what we have so far. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and just kind of blend those 2 colors together a little bit. Oh, that's really shiny. I love the sparkles. This palette actually reminds me a lot of the Aspen Ovard palette they did a collab with a couple years ago. And that's exciting because I still regret not getting that palette. At the time, I had just gotten the Mermaid palette from them, and that is still my all-time favorite palette, forever will be, because it's Mermaid. So I was like, oh, I have this exciting palette. I don't need a palette that's all just browns, but like this feels like that to me. And I still regret that because sometimes you just need good browns. But this is the Mermaid palette. I literally am obsessed with it. They don't sell it anymore, which is really sad. This is, so far, is probably my favorite palette they've done since this one. This will always be my favorite, but most recently, this is the best one, in my opinion, that they've done since the Mermaid. It added to the excitement when I saw this one. And it probably didn't help that the promotional email or whatever they sent me had puppies on it. Maybe I'll find a picture of it and put it in here. It was absolutely adorable. And you know me and puppies, so that just completely sealed the whole deal. It's pretty colors I've been looking for. It's sparkly, it's puppies, it's YouTube, it's Tarte. What could be better? And like on the note with the puppies, 2 of the shade names are named after their puppies, so that's just even cuter because I feel like that's something I would totally do. Like, it's always been a dream of mine to have my own palette, so like I feel like if I had that, there would so be a Bella in an Eevee shade, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the cute little touches like that that make everything better. Okay, next I'm going to be taking this sparkly dark brown shade, and I'm going to do the outer V of my eye with that. So here and here. Then I'm going to take that fluffy brush again and blend it all together. Okay, and I'm going to take the lightest shade. It's kind of this beigey white, and I'm just going to put that mainly on my brow bone and kind of blend it all together a little bit. I like doing this because then I don't have the dark eyeshadow up really high, but it still is blended in because I have this problem where I get blending like crazy and then the eyeshadow goes all the way up, which is not really what I'm going for. So I feel like if I mix it with the white, then it kind of stays where I want it a little bit better. I don't know if this is an actual hack or just something I do, but hey, I say it works. This is so pretty. I love all these colors so much. Okay, so typically I use like liquid eyeliner, but I decided I think I'm gonna try and use this really dark brown shade here, Chloe, that's the puppy, and use that as eyeliner. So I'm gonna take my little mermaid's pencil brush, I think it's actually called, and I'm just gonna line my eye with it. I'm gonna do a little bit on the bottom corner as well. It's a good everyday palette where, you know, every color matches with every color. So it's never like, oh, does this go with this or does this look good? It all looks good together. You can pick any colors and as many colors as you want from this palette and it'll still all match, which is really cool. Okay, and next I'm actually going to take the highlighter shade here and I'm going to put this in the corner of my eye. Ooh, that's really sparkly. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's called Pretty. And I'm going to do it directly under my eyebrow a little bit. You know what, while we're here, we're just going to do the rest of my highlighter with the same thing. I'm such a sucker for highlight. Like, it's just an excuse to put sparkly stuff on your face, so I'm down. Okay, and I think we're going to leave it at that for the eyeshadow. But the cool thing is this palette actually came with minis. So it came with a mini Lights Camera Lashes. I've used this mascara a lot before. I typically go for more waterproof mascaras because for some reason mascara just does not stay on my eyes. So it's actually been a while since I've used it, so I'm excited to try it. This is really weird, but I really like the smell of these. So like the palette smells amazing. All Tarte palettes smell like vanilla, which I don't know how that works, but it's the coolest thing ever. Like, I can just sit there and smell them. Like, I have one I keep on my desk every day because you know where this is going. It's the mermaid one, and you know me and mermaids. But I literally will just walk up to it and smell it. Is it weird? Yes. Does it smell amazing? Also, yes. And I don't know what this smells like, but for some reason it smells good to me too, so I don't know. I'm not gonna like eat it. It just smells good. I love little mini products. Like, do I need them because I don't leave the house? No, I do not. But they're just adorable. Like, that you can't tell me this isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen. It also came with a mini lip oil in a new color. So I have one of these in a different color and I love it. It tastes amazing and it makes your lips super duper soft. But this is a new color, so this is very exciting for me. So, go ahead, Sean. I can't quite describe what it tastes like. It's kind of fruity, but I can't place what fruit it is. But they're very sheer, so like you get a little bit of color without looking like you're wearing lipstick, which I like because I don't wear lipstick very often. So it's like I feel soft and there's a little bit of color, but it's not wow, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Oh, I like that a lot. And that is the finished look. I really love it. It's so pretty. I didn't even do anything crazy fancy, yet I still love it. And that's what's cool about it. I mean, you could probably just put one color on and call it good. I just wanted to play with as many of them as I could. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was super duper fun. I recommend this palette. I think they're still selling it, so if you want one, I would say you should get one because it's really nice. And it's a great everyday palette, which is something I've always been looking for because I have a lot of fun colors, but sometimes you just want really good browns. And that's what that is. Plus it's Tarte, and they are amazing. They are my favorite makeup brand, so I don't know, I would say it's worth it. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos. You can also ring the notification bell to get notified every time I upload, and then you never miss a video. Let me know what your favorite videos are and what you'd like to see. And let me know if you try it or if you get this palette. I tried to use as many colors as I could. Actually, I think I used all of the colors but 2, which is pretty impressive considering there's like 8 of them. I did not use the bronzer. I'm not really a bronzer person, but I am definitely going to be using this as an eyeshadow. And then there's also just one other brownie color I didn't use because I chose to use the one underneath it. But again, it's all very much colors that I am going to use. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I hope you all have a magical Monday. To see more videos from me, click over here, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.